Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Eddie Rosario is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slapped hard the opposite way. Ellsbury is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
In the second spot.
Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Sitting 3-0 right here. I wouldn't be surprised to see him turn him loose and give him the green light.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Batting third.
Into the box, Chris Davis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Machado rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Mark Trumbo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. And nothing will come with a 2-out double as the inning is over. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Yankees. Left fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
A swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Brett Gardner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Now the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
To 2-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Fielder,
no one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Jones is under it, and that ends the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka.
24, Pedro Alvarez.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Judge is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now.
Second baseman.
Into the
Jonathan
windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Scorched to third. Frazier's up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now batting, Seth Smith. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
The next 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to. Stepping up now, Greg Bird. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
First baseman, Greg
Sends
Bird.
that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Catcher.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Chopped at the plate. That winds up foul. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Now in the box, Adam Jones. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Fielder number 10, Adam Jones.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses, ball 1. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Manny Machado. He drew a walk his first time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's Chris Davis now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazar is under it, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Takes a knee-high fastball. And the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 9.
Here's Todd Frazier now. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. 2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. Castillo is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and it's back to the top of the order now for Jacoby Ellsbury. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2. Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-2, here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Center fielder number 99.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Aaron Judge is in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Trumbull ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. The runner scores from second. Now the relay home. And he's safe. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And that misses for ball one. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle.
In there for a called strike, 3-2 now. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Good job of holding up on the 0-2 pitch right there, because clearly he was wanting to chase it.
Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And Alvarez has got a base hit. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Schoop. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Now a throw over. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Judge is right there, 1 down. Here's Seth Smith now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That's wide, 2-0. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Judge, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Mazzara is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Striding in once again, Wellington Castillo. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Lifted in the air out to right. Mazzara moves over, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez over to his left. Throw across by Alvarez is in time for the first out. Ready for another chance? Nomar Mazzara. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there for strike 1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Scope is up with it. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away. Here's Starlin Castro looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
This is in the air to right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes this one high, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Mazzara. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Chris Davis now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a splitter that's inside as he's forced to jitterbug out of the way there. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. David Robertson is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
David Robertson.
I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Mazzara is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Seth Smith. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's the 0-1 now to Smith. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Judge is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop, Didi.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball right side. Scope's able to get there, and he's set down 1 away. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Todd Frazier.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second goes Frazier. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. For Frazier, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this end.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Frazier rounds the corner and is headed home. Here's the tag from Castillo. Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Number 10.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there. Base hit. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And to score, the runner from second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
The batter, number 13.
First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado is at the plate. here as he quickly finds it.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he is in there. Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Adam Warren.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 43, Adam
Comes set.
Warren.
Now the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Judge ranging back at the track. The wall. Gone into Monument Park. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
First offering on its way. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Judge is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at bat. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Seth Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Jaime Garcia.
Now pitching
4 runs here in this half inning.
number 34, Jaime Garcia.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Outside. 3-0 now. 3-0 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And he'll get in there safely. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Sliced hard on the ground. Gloved by Castro. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Center fielder, Aaron Judge.
And that misses inside. 1-0.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he will make the play. 2 away now.
catcher.
Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Wellington
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now batting.
Standing in, Eddie Rosario. He's doubled and
Rosario.
from the stretch. Here's a drive out to left center field. Castillo is on his way home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. At the plate, Manny Machado. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats. Chad Green enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. Here's Chris Davis now. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Throw won't get him. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Right fielder Mark Trumbo.
Smoked on the ground up the middle and past the sliding attempt at second. That should go as a base hit. Throw goes in right through the cutoff man. In now is Pedro Alvarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Pedro Alvarez.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let it.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is better.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Here's Seth Smith now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. And he is into second base with a 2-run double. Stepping into the box, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Tommy Kahnle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The 2-2 coming now to Jones. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez corrals it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wellington Castillo. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he can't track it down. A base hit, and the runner will score from second. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line drive to left. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-0. Had him guessing that time as he's barely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
For the Yankees.
Pitch on the way.
Second baseman.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Didi Gregorius is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Here's Todd Frazier now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Chris Tillman comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 30.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it comes. On the ground to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. At the plate, Chris Davis. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swing and a line drive. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Stepping into the box, Pedro Alvarez. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is fouled off toward the third base coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and Alvarez is sent packing for the first down.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Seth Smith. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. So stepping in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Pulled toward right center field. Jones on the move. 1 out. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, here's Gardner on his way to second. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. In now, Aaron Judge. He went down on strikes last time up.
Aaron.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A man at third with 1 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Alvarez is there, and he puts this one away for the. At the plate, Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks, and guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And he's trying to make right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Mazzara coming on. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. Bullet back up the middle. Judge is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batter number 13.
Digging in now, Manny Machado. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. Runner takes the turn at third, headed home. And the runner from first comes around to score. Digging in, Chris Davis. And he'll be trying to replicate Dylan Betances. And there's now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. This is line to left. Ellsbury will get there, and he puts it away. Striding in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Catcher number 24.
Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. Machado has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Settling in now,
Right fielder
Nomar
number
Mazara.
33,
No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Now the pitch. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Starlin Castro.
Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Gregorius.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here it comes.
Nope.
1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't get the toughest one of them all, a triple, but it was still an outstanding showing with the bat.
The winning pitch.